Hi guys, and welcome to Black Stag Styling. I'm Alex, and thank you for joining us on the channel. So in with us for a week, in actual fact. We've only got a week to get this all finished and done for the customer. We have this lovely Audi R8 V10. Carbon edition, has a few carbon fibre bits and pieces on the vehicle. So stay tuned for this one, it's going to be good. We have got to unwrap it, so take all the wrap off we've got on it. It's got a few bubbles that have appeared, so time to get that removed. That's a lovely black underneath, so we are going to be removing all of that, get it all polished up, make it all look lovely. We're also stripping the wheels and going to be doing these in a satin gold, so going to look really cool. It's the same gold or a similar gold used on the Porsche 911 wheels. So we're doing them. We've got the calipers going in black with gold writing to go, or gold decals to go on the calipers at the end. We're doing the engine brace in the back. That's going to be done in a satin gold as well. We've got a few other bits and pieces we're doing to the car as we move around it. A couple of badges, fuel filler flap being painted as well, so a couple of bits and pieces. All this has got to be done by Friday, ready for Ben, a customer and friend of mine, because it's his birthday, so we want to get it all finished for him. So stay tuned, we'll get cracking, get it in the workshop. We'll back into the workshop in a moment and get everything stripped off it, and stay tuned. Roll the intros, we'll see you in a minute. So the Audi's now into the workshop. As you can see, we've got the wheels all off the car, so they're going to get prepped or chemically stripped, and then any little refurbishment stuff done, and then done in the satin gold. We've also got the centre caps, of course, to do, so the back sections will be in the gold with the black Audi logos and the ring. We've got the front grille to get off as well, because that's going to need to go into the gloss black, because at the moment it's in a similar grey to the wrap. Of course, the D-wrapping, loads of little bits and pieces. Wrap, once that's off, we'll polish all the car, and then we've got the engine brace that's in the back. We're going to do that in the satin gold as well to go with the wheels. The gold decals on the calipers as well, with the calipers in the black. So it's going to look rather smart, this, when it is all done. Going to look proper stealth with a lovely little touch of gold. Right, so here we go. We are now starting to take the wrap off. Tommy is on the case with this. Just got our heat lights onto the wrap, just to start to get everything nice and warmed up, haven't we, mate?
Yeah. Lovely winter job, this.
Yeah, keep you warm.
Yeah.
How's it coming along?
Well, Audi's paintwork's lovely, isn't it?
I know, just coming off.
Yeah.
Peel the whole sheet off. This, the wrap will be available for sale, won't it, mate?
Oh yeah, that'll be on eBay later. One careful lady owner, never been raced or rallied.
Yeah, you know it, that's the one. So now it's just starting to come off. Get some heat into the old wrap, and then that'll start to peel back.
Yeah.
It's been done well, and the wrap has been done.
Yeah.
Has been.
I'm not a fan of wraps myself, but this one.
Yeah, done well. But like we'll show you. So unfortunately, like what tends to happen with the wraps, I don't know if you can just make out. There's some bubbles just starting to form down there. We've got the same on the other side of the front of the rear bumper, sorry, just in the corners, and it is the same on the front of the car as well. So yeah, all wraps do this. After a sort of around 3 years, they'll just start to peel back a little bit, because at the end of the day, it's just a wrap, innit, mate? That's a wrap, innit?
Yeah.
There we go, but coming away nicely. There we go, we'll give you a little view. Tommy's doing a lovely job there, lovely job. We'll leave you to it.
See you later, mate.
Right, so we've just got Rob on the calipers, getting them all looking lovely, ready for some paint. We'll have a look at the other side, which she's already got prepped. So these are going in black. So we're doing the black calipers, and they'll have the gold decals on. So it'll look really smart once that's all done. Of course, to go with the rest of the car and the wheels. The back ones, the handbrake caliper is already in the black, so that doesn't need to be done. We're just going to give them a good clean up, and then the other ones are prepped, ready to get the black heat resistant paint on. There we go. Tommy's carrying on doing his de-wrapping, so we'll just see how he's getting on with that. Look, roof's all off. Getting on all right with that, I think. There we go, look. Getting on nicely there, Tommy. Superb. Right, so Tommy is getting along nicely now with the Audi R8. We're stripping all the film off, as you can see in the background. He's getting on really well, about halfway through the car roughly now. No real damage to the paintwork. A few bits are going to just need polishing, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. So we're going to see how he's getting on with this, but we just want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching the videos, likes the videos, and of course thank you for subscribing to the channel. Please do get subscribed and stay fully up to date with everything we're doing with all of these vehicles. It's much appreciated. Lots of other things coming on in the future at Black Stag Styling. Of course, do give us a shout if we can help with anything. Right, let's see how he's getting on. Hi there, Tommy.
Hello, all right?
Yeah, all good, mate, all good. How are we getting on, all right?
Well, I'll be honest, yes, but this has also ruined the excitement of Christmas. You do not want to unwrap a single other item this year.
No more presents to unwrap.
Yeah, I'm alright. So, my big present you'll get me, just don't wrap it. Gift bag it.
Yeah, so you don't have to unwrap it.
Exactly.
No, you're getting along nicely there, mate.
Coming off really nice, actually, to be fair, all joking aside.
Not paintwork, not too bad.
Paint is nice, got the usual light scratches, wear and tear that are going to form off anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, nothing too drastic.
Nah, just some little bits and bobs.
Yeah. Superb, mate. Lovely.
The kind of scratches where you think, I'll just wrap over them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, just left it as it was. Yeah. They're going to look good in the black with all the gold touches. Rob doing all right with the calipers. He's all right, but superb. Getting his first light coat on there, look, of colour. Superb. We got another truck over here as well that the guys are just doing some styling on. It's not going to be on our channel, this one, as we've got lots of trucks with a similar work done. So, but this will be on our Facebook and Instagram, so do check us out on there under Black Stag Styling. This has got a wide arch kit, a bonnet scoop, all staying in the matte black. So yeah, another nice truck. A couple of years old, this one. It's got some wheels and tyres, of course, to go on. Just show you the arches. Look, there we go. There's the matte black extreme arch kit. So yeah, be a nice little touch to this. There we go. So now about to go and see Fraser. He's got all the parts, well, the extra parts that are going gold with the satin lacquer. He's now got them in the booth. So we're going to go and just have a little look at him getting these all painted. And then we've got the other gloss black bits to do, including the grille and the fuel filler flap. Tommy's getting on well with the D-wrapping now. So yeah, cracking on nicely. Right, let's see how he's getting on. Right, so out of interest for you, this is going into our mixing room. So we'll have, this is where all our paints are, all our tinters. So I'll turn the camera around a little bit here. Here's all of our tinters. Make up all the different colours. Got scales and everything there, or our computer. Scales all down there. And then of course we head through to the booth. Push this door open. Here he is, look. See him just through there. There's all the controls for our booth. Right, so we go in, see how he's getting on. Hello, pal. Right, so here's the parts. We've got our engine sort of brace section. It's got a bit of primer onto that, and we've got a little spray out card as well. So we're going to do this in the satin gold as well. So we now have the front bumper off the R8. Tommy is stripping the film off the front, and we've got the front grille to remove as well. Ah, he's lost his hat. He wouldn't do that to him, really. I keep his head warm. There we go. Beautiful. So Tommy get the rest of the film off, grill out, because grill's got to go in the gloss black. Rob's carrying on with the callipers, which are looking quite smart now. In the heat resistant black paint. We've also had to remove the rear spoiler to get the film or the wrap that was underneath that. The guys who'd done this in the past, whoever had wrapped it, we're not sure, but had done a very good job. Really, really professional. Everything was done really well. Like I say, even the little bits where it started to lift, you know, that's standard with a wrap after a few years. They'll always start to come away. So yeah, we're getting there now. Soon we're starting to do the polishing of the bodywork, just get it all looking lovely for Ben. Right, we're going to have a look at the bits in the booth. Right, there's the rear section for the R8 where the spoiler goes. So that's been unwrapped now. That'll get polished as well before it goes back together. We've also got a KTM Super Duke 1290. This is actually my little beast. So last year we've done the hydro dipping in the forged carbon, just about make them bits out. Across the bike, a few different bits and pieces around it. So we've got it back in this winter, ready to do some more hydro dipping. So this will be on a video very soon. So like I say, subscribe to the channel, and then you'll be able to stay fully up to date with everything we're doing. Be good to see what finish we're going to do on this for next year. We've got the Audi rings and the chrome rings from the alloy wheel centre caps. So like I say, these have been stripped. The caps themselves, so the backing sections will be going in the gold, satin gold, and then these will be done in the gloss black. So I'll just finish off the alloy wheels, going to look really cool. So they'll go into the booth very soon. We're just going to have a look at the engine support or cross section that goes in the back. We can have a look at that. That's now all painted and lacquered, and we also have our let's turn the power on. Where are we? Lights. We also got our spray out sample bit that will go onto our board as well. So we've done that in the satin gold as well. So there we go. That's all done. That will go onto our board so customers can have a look. And then we've got the cross support section for the engine bay in the same colour as the wheels will be. There we go, looking really smart. Again, that's just these little touches make a big difference. When the customer gets this car back, this will look absolutely awesome. Don't forget, do give us a shout at Black Stag Styling if we can help with any vehicle styling at all. We've of course got AW Smart Repairs as well. That's also part of our business, and that's to do with all the bodywork repairs, interior trim repairs, everything like that. So I'll put the two links will be in the description, so check them out. Give us a shout, check us out, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, all of that as well. And yeah, we will crack on. Right, Right, okay, the guys are now started with the polishing to the R8, machine polishing the bodywork. Because of having the wrap, there's a few little scratches and marks, only minor stuff that was underneath the wrap. So we're now going to take care of them. Fraser's on the case now. We've also got the black R8 badge that's just turned up as well. That's to go on the fuel flap once that's all painted. So we'll have a little look in the workshop, see how the guys are getting on. Right, okay, let's go and see how the guys are getting on in the workshop. Like I say, Fraser is on the case with his machine polishing. Here we go, the guys are getting on nicely with the other Ford Ranger. Rob's now doing the wheels on this one. Putting the new wheels, we've got the matte black arches. On this one we've got a matte black bonnet scoop, bonnet protector. We've got the bonnet scoop as well. So yeah, looking pretty smart this one. But most importantly, R8 time. Tommy's on some polishing as well. On the polishing. And so's Fraser over here. We got the fuel filler flap off as well. Ready to get that prepped and done in the gloss black. Like I say, a bit of the old polishing going on. Right, so Fraser's got the fuel flap, hasn't he, Fraser? Yeah. He's got his fuel flap ready to do that in gloss black.
Gloss black.
With his badge here. With his black badge. Lovely jubbly.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the badge.
Yeah. See what you could have won.
There's a bit of new badges going here.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Gonna look smart with the gloss black fuel filler flap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, brah. Lovely. Right, okay, now with a Francois to do a few of the bits for the Audi. What are we up to, pal?
So, first of all, we're going to be doing the little Audi badges and the little rings for the centre caps for the Audi. They're going to go in black. We'll go with the gold wheels. And then the Quattro badge and the filler cap, which are also going to go in black. I'm going to use a black epoxy for them. And then after we've done that, we're going to base up the grille for the Audi R8. That's also going in black, but we'll just use a black base coat for that.
Lovely jubbly, let's have a little look. Nice, mate, nice, going to look good.
And then whilst we're doing the black base coat on that, we're going to do the black base coat on the bike frame as well.
Oh, there we go, got our bike frame and front forks off, that's for another customer like Fraser saying black. So a few bits to be doing in the black.
Oh yeah.
Lovely jubbly. We'll let him crack on, look. Right, so we have just got the decals, the new decals on to the black calipers. Looking really cool, these. So they're going to go very, very nicely with the wheels. There we go, it's on the front caliper. We'll have a little look across to the back ones. There we go, look. Looking really smart. With the gold with the red in the middle, so that'll still tie it into the rest of the Audi badges. Tommy's at the back here getting the rear section back on, polished up, isn't you, Tommy?
Yeah, boy, she's all on now.
With the carbon spoiler. There's a few lovely little carbon touches to this, as it is the some special edition-y type of vehicle, isn't it, Tommy?
Carbon edition.
And this, and we'd just like to say this is exactly where Tommy is meant to be, isn't it, Tommy?
Shut up.
Still got to get the engine brace back on. That's in the satin gold as well. But with all the polishing, all the panels polished, it's coming along nicely. I think, in fact, Rob's just brought one of the wheels over. Hello, Rob.
Hello.
Let's have a look, shall we?
So this is the opposite of Fraser. This is round, Fraser's square.
Oh, poor old. So it's the same as you because it's on its own with no prunes.
Oh, that's not true.
No.
Well, I don't know, it might be.
No.
Superb, they look good. The wheels look really smart in the satin gold. Yeah, got the spacers to go on as well.
Go and have a look at the centre caps.
Oh, yeah.
Where are the centre caps?
Next door in the booth. Go and have a look at them.
We're going to have a look at the centre caps in a moment. Fraser's been getting the grille back together, so that's all there. It's got to be polished, cut a little bits on there. The bike frame ready to have the decals put on, and then we've got our Audi centre capsule. So done in the backs in the gold, in the satin gold, and then the rings and the Audi rings done in the gloss black. So they're looking really smart as well. Right, time to get some spacers and wheels onto the Audi. Right, okay, Rob's now about to get the wheels onto the car. So we've got our spacers, we've got 12.5mm spacers to go on the front, 15s for the rear. So Rob's now about to start getting them onto the vehicle. Right, Rob's now getting the wheels on. Like I say, the 12.5 spaces at the front, and then we'll have 15 on the rear. Right, here we go now. It's time to get the engine brace in. This has been done in the satin gold to go with the wheels. Looking really smart. Now Rob's getting this back in. Rob took it out earlier on, as you'd have seen. Fraser's got it all painted. Looking lovely. But let's do it, boys.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Time to get the bumper on.
Here we go.
We've got the now painted gloss black grille. Plus in the end we actually ended up fully repairing and painting the front bumper. They'll still need to be polished, but the lads are going to now get it all on the car because they're a bit flimsy, the old Audi R8 bumpers with the grille missing.
I thought you were going to say these Allens were quite flimsy.
No, I wouldn't say that, mate. No. So now time to get it onto the car, baby. Looking smart,
yes,
this.
So that goes like right underneath, yeah.
Right, so we are now coming to the end of all the work on the lovely R8. So finishing touches now. We're just about to get it outside, give it a wash, so we can get all the dust and muck off it. Then we will be looking to get the badges on, give all the bodywork a check over, and then it'll be a hand glaze over all the bodywork to finish. Everything has been done, all the wheel nuts all torqued, of course, everything back together, looking really smart. This, so stay tuned for the final bits, and we'll get this vehicle outside, get it all washed. Here we go. Here she comes, the R8 is now all finished. Looking a beast. There we go, guys, we have now finished the Audi R8 V10 Plus Carbon Edition. What an absolute pleasure this has been to have this in with us to do all the styling. Really good of Ben to trust us again with another one of his vehicles to get loads of styling work done. Big changes to this one. So as you would have seen as we've gone along, we have removed the wrap and then polished all the car. We ended up doing a full bumper repair to the front bumper, just because it had some stone chips underneath the wrap, so we fully stripped that back, repainted the whole front bumper, and then of course we've got all the other bits. So we've got the front grille, which was grey, now done in the gloss black. That's the mesh section. We've then done and the surround as well, which was wrapped, so we've then painted that. Then moving down the side of the car, most important of course are the alloy wheels. So alloy wheels are now being fully stripped and done in the satin gold. It's a Porsche colour, so it just looks absolutely awesome. Centre caps of course done as well, with the rings all in the black. We've then also done the brake calipers, so they've been done in black heat resistant paint, and then the gold text done as well to match in with the wheels. Then fitted some spacers. We've gone with 12.5s on the front, 15s on the back, so that really brings that stance of the wheels out, making the car look even more awesome than it already does. Everything, of course, torqued up and what have you to finish, so that's really good. We've then done the fuel flap as well. That was silver, that's now been done in the gloss black with the new black badges. And then what we got, and then black badges around the rest of the car as well. And of course, not forgetting, of course, the engine brace. So the engine brace has been off and then done in the gold, same gold, satin gold, to match in with the wheels. So just bringing the gold onto the inside of the car, really. Lovely, lovely sort of finishing touch with this. Awesome car. Thanks for checking that out on the channel. Don't forget, do check out some of the other videos we've done as well on the channel, and please join us in the future for more videos. But like and subscribe, turn on your notifications, stay fully up to date with everything we're doing. Give you a last look around the car as always, and then hopefully we'll see you in the not too distant future for some more videos. Give us a shout at Black Stag Styling if we can help with anything, and we'll catch you soon. Last look around the car. Take care.